Can you give me example of a guy operating at his edge? So the context there was a bit of a conversation really around pushing past our comfort zone. And so here's something that I have witnessed in myself most definitely, but so much in men that I've worked with, is that we think our edge is in a spot where in reality it's so much further away. It's so much further away. We are cutting ourselves short. So you let's call your edge the thing where you no longer have certainty and safety, and going beyond it is into the unknown. Challenge, discomfort, being asked something beyond what you are currently capable or aware. So that could look like any number of things, and it could be dependent on a day. But what's usually happening for us at our edge, or our perceived edge, right? Because most of our edge is about perception, as I just said. We often perceive it to be much closer than it really is, i.e. you're far more capable than what you often kid yourself you are. So what often comes up there is this thing around safety. It feels like fear, and it is, and we fear not being safe, right? So the edge, if I go this way, here's me in my life, and I'm like, oh, I'm safe over here, and I get to the edge, or the perceived edge, right? So let's call it two. I get to the perceived edge, and over there, I feel unsafe. And so we need to explore what the safety is, what it means, what not being safe means, what the fear really is, right? Because we could say I fear like I fear failure. Well, it's not failure you fear, it's what you're making being a failure mean, right? So this happens in relationships. We hold on to our heart because we are afraid that it will get ripped out from our chest and taken away, our love will end. So we give as much as we feel safe giving, and when we're called to our edge, we don't feel safe, and so we either make some stories up and some justifications and some rationalizations around why I need to do that, or place it on them, maybe gaslight them a little bit, and so we don't step past our edge, right? So our edge will come in many places, but broadly speaking, in our personal relationships, romantic, in our career and business, right? And then all the time, an exercise that I need to do, or being invited to dance in public. Oh, I can't do that. I can't dance. Yeah, you can. It's just that you're not very skilled at it. I'm talking to myself here. You're not very skilled at it, and so it feels embarrassing. But you can't be good at it because you never fucking do it, right? So the edge can come in many places, in many ways, in many contexts. But it's usually that thing around safety, right? So I don't feel safe. Oh, this is inviting me to a place that doesn't feel safe. So we need to explore what safety is, how we provide it for ourselves, how we seek it ineffectively. And when we can reconcile that a little bit more, what's usually happening here is this lack of trust. Fear of uncertainty, fear of the unknown, fear of not having control is generally a lack of self-trust. What it's saying is if I step beyond the unknown, I'm afraid that I won't be able to handle what comes. Whereas safety, being grounded, mean telling the little boy who clings to safety, who's like, fuck that, hey, dude, I got you. We're good here. I'm okay stepping into the unknown. I can handle what comes. Whatever comes, I will be okay. So that's the reassuring voice of safety at the edge, so we can step into unsafety, uncertainty, unknown. All right? Hopefully that helps. Absolutely love to have a conversation about this, so dive away in the comments, and if you've got questions around this or your own specific examples, of course, then ask. Here would be the good place, or slide into my DMs.